Next we hit up this like 7-stair rail, which is pretty decent. It was kind of weird. It had like a narrow runway.
Had kind of a narrow runway, and right away I said I'm not skating this. I think Weber and Whitman were taking run-ups to it, trying to see what they could do down it. I think Weber came down and stood with me after his first run-up. He didn't want to try it. Right off the bat, before he even got his ollie, he threw his hands up and pinged off the lens. So I mean, that probably messed with his mind right away. Like right before you're about to do this trick, you're thinking, what did I just punch?
And I think Adam, one of the ones he actually committed to, he like elbowed the camera. That was pretty cool, but then again we got kicked out.
And we just started driving around trying to figure out what we'd skate next, and we actually pulled up to this 5-stair with then a sidewalk at the end. So we were going to try and do tricks over the 5-stair and the sidewalk.
It's a 5 flat, and Weber ollied it, I ollied it.
First off, it was just Kevin Brunne and Andrew Weber skating it. They both got an ollie down it almost right away. And Weber proceeded to start trying the gap to front board on the rail. I think he only actually got into it once and he stuck and then flung back, and I think he was a bit nervous after that and didn't really commit as much as he was before that anyway. I mean, it was somewhat of a bad fall.
So I don't know, gave it a try, gave it a couple good commits. I just ended up bailing like pretty bad, so just said screw it.
After Kevin's ollie, he went to try and heel flip.
Kevin was trying heel flip down, which is pretty rad.
And from where I was standing, I thought he had it. I mean, I've seen him throw heel flips down a couple other sets, and just the way he was popping it, it looked like it was going to be under his feet. It started to get away from him, so I decided just to go up there and start skating it.
We're all trying to like, I don't know, only ollies had gone down, and then Bokma just like steps on his board, doesn't even try ollie, and just goes and tries 3 flipping and coming close.
I decided just to go up there and start skating it. I was just gonna throw a 3 flip down it, like not really intentionally to land it. Just because, I don't know, he was the only one skating at that point. I know from personal experience, like standing up there alone, it's kind of a lot more pressure. If there's somebody else up there, whether they're landing something or not, just somebody to skate with makes it a lot easier. So I started off just a couple times trying to throw a tray flip down it, and then all of a sudden I kind of stomped one and slid out, and I started to realize like I could probably do this. And I mean, by that point Kevin decided he didn't even want to try the heel flip anymore, and now here I am actually trying to land this trick that I was just throwing to try and motivate him. I think I stomped it twice or 3 times, and I kept sliding out. I got a pretty bad Charlie horse the last time. I was ready to give up after the last time, thinking like my leg's gonna freeze up and I probably won't be able to get this. And then actually they pulled that same thing on me that I pulled on Kevin. They started saying like, come on, you got this, and like doing that whole talk-up thing to get you going. But yeah, it worked, because a couple tries later I ended up stomping it.
Bokma, Dan 3 flipped it. It was a nice tray flip.
Huge. Big ollie.
Session basically ended right there after Dan 3 flipped it. People were nice there.
That was the end of the day. We went home from there, and I don't know, get ready for it tomorrow, charge the batteries, buy a new tape, get a good night's sleep. That's it.